If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again and welcome to episode number 15 of the West Ham Career Mode series here on FIFA 16. We are out of the transfer window and as such we'll be back up to 3 games per episode. Today we have Aston Villa to start us off, then Southampton and then a game against top of the league, currently Manchester City. So some big games, some important games. Aston Villa are currently bottom of the league, but that doesn't really mean anything when you're playing the CPU because every CPU team plays like they're Barcelona anyway. So they play terribly against the other teams and will probably play out of their skin against me, but we won't be starting any of our new signings just yet in the first game. I may actually give Sané a start instead of Antonio on the left, but we have got Ross Barkley now added to the bench, and he will be involved, I would have thought, maybe even in the first game today. Sodo Berahino is also now at the club, as is Sam Byram too. So we've got plenty of new blood to play in these games. Unfortunately, we are missing Adrian for 6 weeks, which we found out in yesterday's episode, which is a bit of a blow. But hopefully Spiegel can step up to the plate, may actually start training him as well in these next few weeks, just to see if we can get him to improve a little bit to hopefully help our form. But we'll be playing all 3 games today, so hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, make sure you smash the like button. If we could get over 1,000 again, that would be fantastic. And make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't to this point, so that you don't miss out on any content. This video will be coming to you on Saturday afternoon. There will have been a My Player episode uploaded earlier on today where we're at the World Cup, so make sure you check the channel page for that so you don't miss out, or anything you may have missed over the past few days. But let's jump in then against Aston Villa. We're at home, so they will have to play in their away kit because we obviously play in pretty much the same kit for our home strips, so they can play in the yellow. Hopefully we can have a decent game to start us off. Heavy touch from Sissoko. Lanzini will pick up on it, get it to Noble, into Obiang, through that gap to Mauro Zarate, gets it out of his feet well. Mauro Zarate will go for the near post. Brad Guzan makes the save, and Manuel Lanzini can't close him down in time. That was our first chance of the game. Good effort from Zarate. Going to throw this back to Sam Byram, who I decided to start at right back ahead of a slightly tired Nelson Semedo. Unfortunately, Pedro Obiang, who also starts for a slightly tired Alex Song, wasn't able to get his first touch even remotely on point there, but he's done well to win the ball back for us. Alan Hutton to Adama, the Barcelona boy, into the middle. Nice football this. Kozak with the left-footed shot, but not really too much to worry about there for Spiegel. Not been tested to this point in the game, which is kind of fortunate from my point of view because I don't know how good he's going to be at only 62 rated. If they can continue to shoot wide, then that'll suit me down to the ground. Sané into Zarate, skips past the challenge really well actually. Mauro Zarate now in a dangerous position. He's turned inside the sliding man, will lay it across. Payet, can he stay on his feet? Oh, lovely finish from Dimitri Payet. First chance of the second half. Someone tried to slide through the back of him now. I thought he was going to get wiped out and we'd get a penalty. Ali Sissoko shakes his head. That turn from Zarate perfectly timed. And then Payet just dropped off the shoulder. And then the man comes through the back of him, but he's held him off and then just scooped the ball. But what a finish. Into the top corner whilst he's stumbling outside of the boot as well. What a finish from Dimitri Payet. That's what he's been doing in real life. And it's about time he started doing it for us on FIFA as well. Byron into Obiang. Nice turn to Payet. Zarate's there waiting. Can he get a turn on the defender? He can, and there's space for Sané on his favoured left foot. Sané! Oh, Brad Guzan gets enough on it to keep it out. Couldn't tell from the angle whether that was going to go into the back of the net and squeeze in the near post or whether it was going to go wide. In the end, it did go wide, and quite a long way wide, actually. But I'm making a couple of changes here. Should be able to see them in a moment. Eventually, it will catch up. There we go. Making all 3 substitutions at once. Sodo Berahino, Reece Oxford, and Alejandro Grimaldo are coming on. Going to drop Zarate to Cam, as we have been doing in the past couple of episodes, and put Sodo Berahino up top for his West Ham debut. Winston Reid might get on the end of this. He kind of did, and it's gone back out. Hopefully he's not offside there. Lanzini's on the ball. Nobody to pass to, so we're going to have to go solo, which we've done well. And Lanzini, woohoo! Finn Wish sunshine! Almost takes out Brad Guzan with a slide there to celebrate. But what a finish! He's rifled that into the top corner. Very impressive finish from the youngster. Good first touch, nice turn inside. Didn't really have any other options, so I decided to just give it a crack. And that is arrowed into the top corner. 2 exquisite finishes in today's game, or today's first game, have given us a 2-0 lead after 65 minutes. Going down the left-hand side, but we will try and outmuscle him with Winston Reid, which hasn't gone that well, actually. He's very strong, Kozak. Zarate loses that header. Carlos Hill will get it back in the box. Ogbonna can't clear it properly. Ali Sissoko on the right-hand side now. Well marked by Reece Oxford. Into Bakuna, whose first touch is terrible. We'll try and catch him on the counter now. Sané to Payet, and he's gone. Or not Payet, it's Maro Zarate now in that camera spot. Berahino should have the pace to get past Lescott, but he's staying with him. So we'll turn inside on his West Ham debut. Berahino! Oh, so close to a debut goal off the inside of the post. Turns his side really well, but the finish just not quite there. And then Reece Oxford can't keep possession in the middle. Well defended by Carlos Hill. Oh, so close to a third and a first goal in a West Ham set for Berahino, but it wasn't to be. Through there quickly to Zarate. And Berahino's got so much space to run into here. Takes forever to take a first touch, so, but he's past the defender. Berahino, he is not to be denied a debut goal off the inside the post. The first time, this time into the back of the net. Took an age to take his first touch. Villa pushed so many men forward trying to get back in the game. Eventually did take it, gets round Lescott, and that's a very good finish actually. Cross the goalkeeper into the bottom corner. Well done, Sido. A goal on your debut. Sané got an assist on his debut, and Sam Byram's looking like he's going to get a clean sheet on his as well. This is going very well today. Ashley Westwood. Villa trying to threaten that Sam Byram clean sheet now, but we defended very well throughout the game, and Spiegel has not really been threatened that much, to be completely honest. He's not had much to do. Lanzini gets it away, and there goes the final whistle. A comfortable 3-0 win against Villa. I was concerned that was going to be a difficult game for us, but in the end, pretty easy. We'll take 3 points from that one, and we'll go into the second game of the episode. Nicely brought down by Alex Song. Through to Reece Oxford. Oh, and good feet from him as well to get it out to Nathan Redmond. Dusan Tadic is with me, but he can't cope with the pace and the twisting feet of Nathan Redmond. Will drill it in. Oh, Enner Valencia with the shot. You can see how disappointed he was. Both hands going up to his head. We could have taken an really early 1-0 lead there. Lovely run by Nathan Redmond. Definitely want to see more of that. Davies goes for a run, but Aaron Cresswell should have that covered. He hasn't actually. It's a good cross towards Andy Carroll. And another former striker scores against us. Diafra Sakho scored for Bournemouth in a game against us yesterday. And the very next day, I'm disappointed that Aaron Cresswell couldn't deal with Stephen Davies there, but didn't stand a chance. Andy Carroll in space was always going to bury that header. Really good header from the Englishman. Unfortunately, we're 1-0 down, but there's plenty of time to get ourselves back in it. Antonio steals it off Cedric, and he's going to thread through Ross Barkley here. So it's good strength. Ross Barkley from the edge of the box. Just wide. We had a debut goal for Saido Berahino, and Barkley after half an hour comes the closest that we've come to a goal. It did start off on target, but just bent away slightly towards the end of the shot. Unfortunate for Ross. Never mind. Confident that we can get ourselves back in it in the second half. Song. Nice interception. Barkley will look for Enner Valencia, who's clean through here. Enner Valencia in behind. Enner Valencia eventually takes the shot. He took forever to shoot that. Forever to actually take the shot. In the end, it took a deflection. It comes off the post. We'll move this quickly to Cresswell, who's pushing up from left back. Barkley will squeeze it out wide to Nathan Redmond, who should keep that in and has, but the cross is awful. Oh, never mind. Closest we've come to an equaliser, though. Give me that. Yes, Aaron Cresswell. Into Ross Barkley. Berahino, get yourself onside. Good lad. Right, out wide. He's going to run onto it, and I'm going to turn inside the defender. He's done well past one. He's done well past two. He's gone down. Nothing given. Question of whether that should be a penalty. Question of whether Obiang can get this back off Dusan Tadic. He smashed it away for a corner. Should that have been a penalty? On Saido Berahino there. Very strong challenge from Maya Yoshida. We'll see if Nathan Redmond can find a teammate. Keeper's coming for it. Please don't catch it. Stekelenburg, he has. And the final whistle goes. It's going to be a 1-0 defeat at St Mary's for us. Just that good header from Andy Carroll was the difference. Diafra Sakho's header got Bournemouth a point against us, and Andy Carroll's header has gotten Southampton all three against the striker's former club. Never mind. We'll just have to go and do better against Manchester City then, won't we? Victor Moses making moves on that left-hand side. We'll slot him in. Lovely ball from Aaron Cresswell. Moses with the cross. Underneath it is Otamendi, not Payet, crucially. Dimitri would probably have scored there if he could have gotten on the end of that cross with a free header. Noble will take the set piece. Song's up. It's off target. Cleese with a block, and then Joe Hart smothers it. First chance after 6 minutes. Otamendi pushed further forward. Here's Yaya Toure. Great tackle by the defender. Can we catch him on the counter? Payet can play this in front to Lanzini. He's got Cleese in front of him, but will burst inside. And Valencia is making a great run, so we'll play him in. We'll try and turn inside the defender, which we've done nicely. Lay it across. Song! Wide. How? How, Alex? You're 6 yards out, right in front of the goal. And he's put that wide. Glorious opportunity. Wonderful chance. And we've missed it. Navas. Oh, that's a great cross. Yaya Touré's on his own. How has nobody tracked that run of Yaya Touré? Makes the run from midfield, and the defenders just watched him run into the box. By the time I'm able to react, look, watch him there, just breaks off the back of Alex Song, and nobody follows him. The man there, Mark Noble, got nowhere near, tried to, reacted late. It was a good header by Yaya Touré, and even Adrian wouldn't have saved that. Spiegel didn't even try and save it, knew he was never going to get anywhere near it. Manchester City 1, West Ham United 0. Song, Valencia. Noble, pushing forward, Mark Noble. He's in the box. This is a great run. Lay it across. Enner Valencia. How's Joe Hart kept that out? Mark Noble. Dropped to Victor Moses. No! It won't drop. We can't get it in. We're having so many great opportunities in this first half. The one from Alex Song. That one from Enner Valencia in the middle. Joe Hart makes a great save. And Victor Moses has just put his foot straight through it, rather than trying to guide it into the corner. This has been frustrating in this first half. We've been the better side, but thanks to that freak goal from Yaya Touré with a run that nobody tracked on his own in the box. We're going in at the break, 1-0 down. Corner to City, Silva to take. Looks like they're going to go short, so we'll follow in with him. He has gone short, and Semedo's up against Aguero. Aguero with a good turn. Aguero in the box. Don't give a free kick or a foul there, thank you. Right, counter-attack. Let's go. Enner Valencia. We've got Mauro Zarate in front of me, who's just come off the bench. And then we'll squeeze that down the line, and Lanzini's got space to run into. Come on, Manuel. Can you find the man at the back post? Oh, it's a terrible cross. But Zarate still got it. Zarate! Oh, my God. I don't know what sort of cross that was from Lanzini. I was trying to find Victor Moses at the back post. And somehow it dropped to Zarate. And he still kicked it straight at Hart with basically the whole goal at his mercy. Cleese's had to head that out for another corner. We've had so many clear-cut opportunities in this game. We just can't get the ball in the back of the net, and I don't know why. Win that, Mauro. He hasn't. It's gone back out to Victor Moses, who will dink it back into the box. Mauro Zarate trying to get underneath it again. Headed away, and here's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang up top for City. He's going to be pacey on the counter-attack for the final 15 minutes. That's going to be something we need to keep an eye on. But I am going to throw everything at this to try and get ourselves a point, because we've deserved at least one from this game, if not all three. We've been by far the better side. It's just whether we can actually get the goal to give us the points we feel that we deserve. Victor Moses just going to try and hold the man off, then get it to Aaron Cresswell, then whip the cross in. It's deflected, but can he win that header? No, Company does. Semedo to Lanzini. We've got 5 minutes left to try and get ourselves an equaliser. We'll give it to Victor Moses here. Waiting for Cresswell to make me the run. Try and open up a bit of space for him to get the cross in. So he has done, it's deflected, but Zarate's underneath it, but he's headed it over. Chance after chance after chance in this game, and we just cannot get the ball in the back of the net. It's just not going to happen. Final whistle's gone. Despite so many fantastic opportunities in that game, we've lost at home against Manchester City, and I don't know how. I have no idea how we've lost that game. Chance after chance after chance came and went. 7 chances, only 2 on target. Both were very well saved by Joe Hart. I don't know how we've lost that game. But 2 defeats today. Fortunately, Chelsea draw against Arsenal, which helps our top 4 push. Manchester United also drew as well. Everton lost. So the big teams are also dropping points around us. Unfortunately, though, Stoke have picked up more points. So we do have a game in hand. No, we don't have a game in hand. Everyone else has a game in hand on us, I should say. Arsenal can't catch us, though, is the most important thing. We're 4 points clear of Arsenal. In 5th, only a point behind Man United, although they do have a game in hand. But you see, all 4 sides from 2nd to 5th have all lost 4 games. We've just drawn more than we've won so far, but we got 2 defeats today, which has really stunted our league campaign. But there's still 13 games to go, plenty of points left up for grabs, so we will try our best to get as many points as we possibly can. That's going to bring today's episode to a close though, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already, check the channel page for anything you may have missed over the past few days, and I will see you next time.